Next, The Fugitive, in color.
Yeah?
This gentleman seems to have had some trouble. Does he live here?
Hi. Yeah, it's me, Uncle Jack. Thanks a lot, lady.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thanks. What are you doing with the fuzz?
Fuzz?
Are you out of your mind? Can't you find this place without asking directions?
Howie, I can't see. I'm blind.
Well, mister, you'd have been better off buying a seeing-eye dog. That dame that just brought you was a cop.
The Fugitive. A QM production. Starring David Jansen as Dr. Richard Kimball, an innocent victim of blind justice, falsely convicted for the murder of his wife. Reprieved by fate when a train wreck freed him en route to the death house. Freed him to hide in lonely desperation, to change his identity, to toil at many jobs. Freed him to search for a one-armed man he saw leave the scene of the crime. Freed him to run before the relentless pursuit of the police lieutenant obsessed with his capture.
The guest stars in tonight's story, Tim Considine, William Sargent. Tonight's episode, Second Sight.
For a fugitive to survive, he must rely entirely upon his senses. Richard Kimball has survived because his senses have become exceptional. The world is his jungle, and the tiger he stalks is a man with one arm. From Kimball's years in this jungle, he has learned to miss nothing and to react quickly, as one must in a jungle.
Yeah?
I'm looking for Howie Keever.
What for?
Are you a friend of his?
Maybe.
I want to talk to him.
Is he in trouble again?
No, I just want to talk to him.
You in trouble?
I appreciate any help you could give me.
For $1.89, I can get a half gallon.
Yeah?
Bowling alley, couple of saloons. 2 blocks down and 3 blocks over, he hangs around down there.
What does he look like?
Skinny kid, medium height. He wears a sort of gray windbreaker. He's got a smart mouth. Ask anybody.
Thanks, Sid. Have fun.
Hi, Mr. Macklin.
Bowling tonight, huh?
Yeah, league night. Howie, how'd that picture you took of me come out?
Well, pictures always come out good. You want to buy a copy?
What'll it cost me?
$25.
It's a lot of money, Howie.
Well, sure, for a picture of just you alone. That was a group shot. And that brunette you were with kind of raises the price.
Howie, I'm going to give you a chance to lower the price.
Sorry. Maybe your wife would like to buy it.
I gave you your chance. Now I'm going to show you what happens to small-time blackmailers when they mess with me. And when I finish with you, I'm going to make you eat that camera of yours.
You'll be sorry, you lousy slob.
Starting to get the message, punk.
Drop dead.
Forget it. Kid deserves what he's getting. As long as they don't bust up the furniture.
You show that picture to anybody. Anybody. And I'll kill you. Wait a minute. He's had enough. He's had enough. I guess he has. He's not worth going to jail for.
Yeah.
Thanks. You working with him?
Just delivering pictures. Come on.
Read my pictures.
You got a car?
Motorcycle in front.
All right, come on. Take it easy.
My camera.
You're lucky. I don't think you have a cracked rib.
Yeah, sure. Who are you anyway?
My name's Jack Anderson.
What do you want from me? You made an extra copy. I'll fix that slob good.
He said he'd kill you, Howie. I think he meant it.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe it would have come close tonight if you hadn't showed up.
You're welcome. I'm looking for the one-armed man. Do you know him?
I might.
Don't tell him anything. Without him paying you, he's got money.
Why don't you get lost?
Smart mouth.
That's your landlord?
My uncle. His name's Wingo. He's a creep. What do you want this guy for?
We have some business together. It's worth $5 to me. If you can tell me where I can find him. His name is Fred Johnson.
No, it ain't. The guy in this picture's name is Walters.
All right, his name is Walters.
How bad do you want to see him?
$10 worth.
All right. He hangs out in that bar we were in tonight.
Thank you. You do all these pictures?
Yeah?
They're pretty good.
Sure they're good. I'm good. Nobody buys shots like that.
Well, that fellow wasn't buying the other kind either.
So I guess wrong on him. I don't miss too often.
So long, Al.
Yeah.
There you are.
Waller's been in this evening?
Oh, he left about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, man?
Expect him back?
No, he went to work. He's a night watchman down at the chemical warehouse.
Yeah, what's that?
It's down at the foot of Delano Street. Evening, folks.
Skip it.
I'm telling you, Walters, I got information that's worth money to you.
What is it?
The money first, $10.
Get lost.
All right, you creep, you'll be sorry.
Emergency.
Take this man up to the 3rd floor east, please.
He's coming too, Doctor.
Easy now, Jess. Take it easy. Seem to be in one piece. Respiration good. Heartbeat fast but strong. I don't think you're even in shock.
Doctor,
Easy, my friend. I think you're going to be fine.
But I can't see. I can't see. I can't see.
Can you remember anything about the explosion, the kind it was, color, size, anything like that?
I was very close. It was white. Very white.
Can you see any light at all?
Hardly any.
You'll probably be more comfortable if you keep your eyes closed.
Yeah.
I haven't found any tissue damage in the eye. But there may be some. You were knocked unconscious, too, I understand. How does your head feel now?
It's sore.
It's possible you have a skull fracture. There may be some damage to the optic nerve. We'll know more after you've been x-rayed. I want a skull plate now. You can have him changed later. I'll call x-ray. Take him right down.
Doctor, the men from the fire department want to talk to him. That turned out to be quite a blaze.
They can wait. We're going to take you down to x-ray.
You said there was no tissue damage.
I'm not entirely sure about that. There'll be an ophthalmologist here tomorrow morning. He'll go over your eyes thoroughly. Sometimes cases like yours return to normal without any treatment at all.
But not often.
Don't give up too easily, Mr. Anderson. X-ray.
Hi there. How are you feeling? Going down?
Sergeant Denny. Yes? What? Just a minute, please. You say this man was injured in an explosion, and you think it's who? Dr. Kimball. Dr. Richard Kimball? I see. Who's this calling, please? Hello? Hello? Operator, Sergeant Denny here. Get me whoever's on duty at Allegheny General, will you please?
And I guess he thought they were wheeling him into surgery when he came to and started yelling. Boy, was he scared. I guess he thought they were going to take off the other arm.
Where's the man with one arm now?
On the 3rd floor just a minute ago. We went right by him. Actually, he wasn't really hurt. I think he's being discharged. I'll go see if they're ready for us an x-ray.
Officer Garcia, telephone. Officer Garcia, telephone.
Officer Garcia?
Yeah. Thank you. Officer Garcia. Yeah. What explosion? Yeah, sure I know about it. Doctor who? Kimmel. How do you spell that, huh? Thank you. Yeah, I've got it. Okay, Sergeant, right away. Nurse, where'd they take those two from the chemical warehouse fire?
Just a minute. 3rd floor, the East Ward.
Call up there, will you, and tell them not to let anybody leave.
Yes, sir. No?
27, investigate Prowler, 1937 East Osborne. Car 18, -1 on that license. Car 14, car 20, proceed to Allegheny General Hospital. Apprehend a fugitive. See Officer Garcia.
That's the man.
You're sure?
There's no doubt about it.
That's him, Sergeant.
$10,000 reward?
Yeah. All right. Is there a chance you could be mistaken about his blindness?
No, sir. He can distinguish between light and dark, but just barely. I'd say he's practically helpless.
Locked out again? You have a feeling they don't appreciate our patronage. You miscalculated again. We didn't make it last till daylight.
I think we have a visitor. stand easy. I can't see where you're taking me.
Just a little place where you can lie down. Come on.
Come on now.
Nice.
There's a step. Back it. One more.
Now, just sit down.
Friend, you don't happen to have a small bottle of liquor on your person, do you? I'm trying to get to 2144 South Fulton. Could you help me get there?
It's a long way from here. You're in pretty bad shape. You want us to go there for you?
What if you could? Try to find a guy with the name of Howie Keever.
Howie Keever?
Bring him back here. I think there's at least $10 here. You take some and give him some. Howie Keever, no one else, just
Howie Keever, no one else.
Easy. It's a long way across town, and one small drink apiece would help very much.
Indeed it would. No shuffleboard, though.
Oh, of course not. One small drink apiece.
Well, that's it so far. It was a little after 3 a.m. when he was last seen at the hospital. Nobody's seen him since. At least nobody said anything about it.
What about this Walters, the night watchman? What happened to him?
Yeah, you have a lot to find out. Say, do you remember anything about the Kimball case at all?
No, not too much. He killed his wife, didn't he?
Yeah, he was convicted and sentenced. You know, I remembered something about a one-armed man, so I checked the files. Kimball claimed he saw a one-armed man running from the house the night of the murder.
So?
So, the night watchman, Walters, has an arm missing.
And that anonymous phone call you got about Kimball being in the hospital doesn't seem so anonymous anymore.
Right. And that's why I want Walters to... Listen, get that description of him on the air, would you please?
Okay.
All right.
matter with you? What are you doing in here? Don't you know you came close to being fried? Can't you read English?
I don't know where I am. I'm blind.
Oh, here, hang on to me. Now, let's go.
Hey, mister, how did you get in there?
A couple of guys said they'd help me. I was in an accident.
Sure, look at you. Were almost in another one.
Sam, get to a phone.
I'll be all right if you can just get me to South Fulton.
That's clear across
I
town.
know. I guess I got further away from home than I thought. You see, when my dog was hurt in the accident, I was pretty upset.
C&I dog, huh?
Yep.
Well, mister, we can't take time off to get you home, but Sam here could run you down to the corner to the bus stop, and then the driver could tell you where to transfer.
Sure, come on.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, let's get to work. And I want to know which one of you lame brains was the last out last night and left the gate open. Let's go.
Sorry, Sarge. No matter how bad you need a drink, I can't give you one for an hour. It's against the law.
That's the 5th time I've heard the same line this morning. Don't any of you guys have any imagination? Come on, I want to talk to you. You remember seeing this man in here last night by any chance?
Yeah, I think I do. Something a little different about him, though.
Dark hair.
Yeah, that's it. He was asking for Walters, the night watchman.
What time was that?
About midnight. No, a little after. Because Walters had left about 10 minutes before.
Did you tell him where to find Walters?
Well, I didn't have any reason not to. Did you see that?
Yeah, some picture. Wait a minute. Photo by H. Keever. Keever? The only Keever I know is Howie.
Yeah. Kid sure takes a great picture, huh?
Yeah. All I'm saying is that you were very lucky to get that good a shot.
And all I'm saying is, so what?
Howie, you've been in and out of juvenile hall often enough for me to pull you in on anything, including suspicion of arson. So watch your mouth, huh?
What, you think I'd set a fire like that just to get a picture?
I hope not.
I was riding home and I heard the sirens, that's all. So I got right over there.
Ever see this man?
Maybe, I don't know.
Keep it, huh? If you should run across him, call me. Okay?
Yeah, sure, Sarge.
I heard what he said. Let me see that. 10 G's. And you had it right in your hand.
Shut up, will you?
Pardon me, sir. Can I help you?
I seem to be lost.
Should I call someone for you? You look as if you've been hurt.
I fell down a couple of times. But if I can just get to 2144 South Fulton, I'd appreciate it.
You're just a block from it. What number?
2144.
Well, I'll take you there.
Thank you.
Yeah?
This gentleman seems to have had some trouble. Does he live here?
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, it's me, Uncle Jack. Thanks a lot, Lady.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thanks. What are you doing with the fuzz?
Fuzz.
Are you out of your mind? Can't you find this place without asking directions?
Howie, I can't see. I'm blind.
Well, mister, you'd have been better off buying a seeing-eye dog. That dame that just brought you here was a cop. Here, some coffee.
Thank you.
That shirt okay?
It's fine.
You know how lucky you were. It was me and not Wingo who answered the door.
Yeah.
Well, you can't stay here, that's for sure. Look, there was a cop here an hour ago with a poster on you. When that lady cop gets back to the station, she's gonna see an all-points bulletin. She'll remember just where she brought you.
You're right, I can't stay here.
What? You think you got a claim on me just because you keep me from getting pushed around some? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't turn you in for the 10 G's right now.
I'll give you 2 reasons. The first reason, I'm innocent. The second, you've got to help me find that one-armed man named Walters.
Walt, what are you talking about?
He killed my wife. You've got to help me find him. Afterwards, you can turn me in for the reward.
For a doc, you're not too smart, you know? You just don't know when to quit.
I guess so.
Maybe you're one of those people who loves to keep getting hurt.
I'm just not guilty, and he is. That's all there is to it.
Well... All right, all right. I know a couple of places where you can hide. It'd be better to wait until dark. We can't take a chance. Come on.
You ain't going anywhere.
Wingo, get out of the way. What the...
Hold it. Everybody hold it. I'm a detective, Dr. Kimball. You're under arrest.
Look, Kimball,
Stay out of it, Howie. Could be in a lot of trouble. This way, Doctor.
$10,000. 10 G's. 10.
There's no fracture of any kind, no cranial damage. At least none that can be detected by X-ray. As you well know, Doctor, there are cases similar to yours when vision has returned without any treatment at all. I know. Good luck, Doctor.
Molly?
I'll leave these with Detective Campbell.
Thanks for your trouble, Doctor. You'll be going back to Indiana in a little while. Detective Campbell will be taking you back.
How'd you find out I was in the hospital?
I got a phone call.
From Johnson. He must have seen me.
Who's Johnson?
The man with one arm, the man that killed my wife. The man that phoned you, was he waiting at the hospital?
No. Why should he?
Don't you think that's a little strange? There's a $10,000 reward for information leading to my arrest. Why wouldn't he stick around for the money?
I've had an all points out on him ever since I found out he was missing. I'm going to do my best to catch him.
Well, good luck, Sergeant. I've been doing my best for some time now.
Did you get a good look at him last night?
It was the man I saw the night my wife was killed.
Howie Keever is waiting to see you. You want to talk to him?
All right. I'd like to have Howie Keever get the reward money, or at least part of it. Would it help if I said he was responsible for my arrest?
Unofficially?
Unofficially?
Yes, it would. Good luck, Doctor. Bring Howie Keever. Howie. Dr. Kimball just made the statement that you were responsible for his capture, not Wingo.
I never turned you in.
No, Howie, you didn't have the chance.
What would I do with 10 grand?
You can think of something.
Hey, what's the matter? You feel okay?
Yeah, just a little dizzy.
Well, look, I just came over to say so long and to tell you I didn't rat on you, but you already knew that. And about your wife. Hey, you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, if you say you didn't knock off your wife, all right, I believe you, even if it don't do any good. You look different.
I am.
You can see.
Thanks, Howie.
Ready to go, Doctor? Hold out your hands, please. Duck your head. Does it. Now, there's some steps coming up. Right here, easy. Yeah, it's a railing. Got it? Okay, down we go. That's right. That's good. Keep going. More. One more. One more. Right, good. Okay, straight ahead. That's fine.
Hey, officer, hold it for a picture.
Get out of here, Howie.
Why? All I did was take a picture. You're the one who clobbered him. Come on, I'll give you a lift. Wait a minute. Here, your $10.
I owe you a lot, Howie.
No, I held him up for $100 on those fire pictures. As far as anything else goes, you did me a turn, I did you one. I figure we're even.
Good luck.
You too, Doc. But let me tell you something. If Wingo hadn't blown the whistle on you, maybe I wouldn't have. I don't know. But from here on, I don't owe you. If I see you again, I go for the 10 grand right now.
Fair enough.
And so Richard Kimball, fugitive, is back in the jungle again, where, as always, he must be the prey of others, until the day when once more he can become the hunter.
Amigo, this will only take a second. We want to inspect your truck.
Lo siento, señor. No comprendo inglés.
Well, just step outside. We want to talk to you.
Johnny?
Watch him, will you? I better take a look.
Okay. Hey, now wait a minute. Nobody asked you to get down. Come on, now move back there.
There he is.
The Fugitive. A QM production. Starring David Jansen as Dr. Richard Kimball, an innocent victim of blind justice, falsely convicted for the murder of his wife. Reprieved by fate when a train wreck freed him en route to the death house. Freed him to hide in lonely desperation, to change his identity, to toil at many jobs. Freed him to search for a one-armed man he saw leave the scene of the crime. Freed him to run before the relentless pursuit of the police lieutenant obsessed with his capture.
The guest stars in tonight's story, Roy Thinnis, Pilar Surratt, and special guest star, James Gregory. Tonight's episode, Wine is a Traitor.
Mister, how about a ride? Got
You looking for work chopping grapes?
No, I got a job in Yuma.
You're lucky. My friend Felipe here wants to put us all out of work. Look at him. 20 years scratching for something to eat. Maybe one good feed a week. He don't say a word. And then one day, why, I don't know. He grows a muscle. He finds a voice, a big voice. And what does he say with this big voice? We're going to strike. You know the funny thing that happens? Everybody else stands up and says, you're right, Felipe. Everybody but me.
You stood up. Later, maybe, but you stood up.
All right. I stood up. Hey, maybe you should stick around. Felipe promises things get better.
No, I have to get to Yuma.
For a fugitive, the offer of help some simple, decent act of kindness must be rejected. There are no relationships of any duration for him. Life consists of fleeting contacts.
Hold it right there.
All right, Mac, let's go.
All right, Doc. You don't get paid no more for neatness. Suspect's still got to be booked and fingerprinted.
I thought I was a victim, not a suspect.
Maybe. Maybe you got shot back at. We'll know soon.
There's no gun in Felipe's car. I found these shells where he said the shots came from.
30-30.
Dead man was shot by a rifle. And from the looks of this young fella's wound, I'd say he probably got hit by a bullet from that same rifle. You won't get much more wear out of this. Don't strain that arm. You'll be fine.
Morales is a 30-30.
I thought he and Felipe were such great buddies.
Maybe they were. At that union meeting last night, I heard they were at each other's throats. Well, sorry about holding you, Mr. Taylor.
You want me to go pick up Morales?
Only if it don't interfere with any other engagements you got. He sure looks like our boy. If he runs out, put it on the wire. Ain't getting the kind of deputies we used to have in my day. If I was a deputy wanting to get ahead, think I'd be waiting for orders? I'd have Morales in custody by this time.
There's nothing else, Sheriff.
You signed your statement?
Yes, sir.
Where are you heading?
Arizona.
Hey, Mann's driving to Phoenix tonight. He's got the pharmacy at the end of the block. Want me to talk to him?
I don't want to put anyone out.
Don't forget it, no trouble. Abe would like the company. Talking to himself on a long ride, he gets kind of fed up. But on coming, he's so dull. You be in front of Abe's at 8. We got to show you we got some friendly folks around.
Thank you.
I gotta talk to you.
Oh, what do you want?
Not here. Along the corridor. Room 7. Please? I'll meet you there.
My father did not kill Felipe. I'm Elena Morales. They say you were there. Why did you tell them my father did it?
No, I didn't tell them. They told me. See, they said your father and the man that was killed had an argument last night.
They disagreed at the union meeting. They argued. This morning they made up, like always. Papa had no reason to kill Felipe.
I'm sorry about your father, but what can I do?
Oh, you're part of it. You work for the Crandalls. It is not enough they owned a winery and a town.
No. Wait a minute. I don't know your father. I don't know the Crandalls. I've never been in this town before.
I hope you're getting a good price for that story.
Found it on that hill in back of the road. He must have tried to bury it when the sirens scared him off.
You sure it's Morales?
It's his, all right. We got proof of the ownership. Anyhow, if he didn't kill Felipe, why is he on the run?
I guess you're right.
Don't worry, Carl. He won't get away. And you can tell your dad he's got my word on it.
Good.
Oh, Taylor. I'd like you to meet Carl Crandall. His dad's a pretty big man in this town. And this young fellow ain't far behind.
What do you do?
Taylor was in the car when Felipe was killed. I thought you might like to talk to him.
I didn't know there was a witness.
Well, I'm not exactly a witness. I was just there.
Did you see Morales?
He didn't get a chance. Got nicked himself. Piled out of the car and hit the dirt.
This friend of yours that's going to give me a ride, you said a pharmacy.
There ain't but one. Abe leases it from Carl's dad.
Oh, thanks.
It's too bad you're leaving town so soon. Could arrange for you to see the winery. Some people find it interesting.
Maybe next trip.
All of a sudden, we get lucky. Just like that, right out of the blue. The leader of the strike gets himself killed off, and all our troubles are over. Now, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the smell of it one bit.
Smells fine to me. Two birds with one stone.
Yeah, but who threw the stone?
They say Morales did it.
You sure you weren't mixed up in this?
Of course not. What about your two hired hands? Isn't that what you pay them for, huh?
They're paid to do what I tell them to do. And in 15 years, they've never been told to kill.
We didn't build this winery, these vineyards, the town with kid gloves, did you?
No, and I didn't build it with killing either. Look, boy, I've been breaking labor agitators up into little pieces since before you were born. My way. I'm still not convinced that Morales did it.
Yeah. Well, if he did, we owe him a vote of thanks because do you know what a strike would have cost us?
There wouldn't have been a strike. Hasn't been a strike in 30 years. There wouldn't have been one now.
I had a friend at that meeting last night. He said Felipe had those pickers ready to strike tomorrow.
No. Felipe's a good man. I could have reached him. I could have talked him out of it.
Aye. Will you please use a we once in a while? We're partners, remember?
Yeah, I remember. You're still getting a good salary, aren't you? Share of the profits. But I still decide company policy. The operation runs my way.
Well, maybe your way doesn't work anymore.
You'll get a chance when I think you're ready.
I'll never be ready. I'll always be some kid trying to tell you what to do.
No, that's not true, son. Don't you know that I want to see you take over? Don't you know that's why I built all this? For you? But you've still got some growing up to do.
You think I'll make it?
Some men don't. But I think you will. And I'll know when it happens.
You let me know, too, huh?
Yeah? Still got that temper, hasn't he, huh? I don't know. You fellas keep an eye on him, like always, will you, huh? He's gonna be okay.
Sure, Pete. You'll be okay.
Thanks.
I have a stamp for this.
We'll post your letter.
All I need is a stamp, thank you.
We got a postage meter. Post office is closed. District Attorney? Anything wrong?
No.
Well, if there was, you could talk to our sheriff. He drops in every night.
I'll just take that to the mailbox.
Well, the mailbox is down near the sheriff's office. Better part of 2 blocks. We get a pickup. It's just as fast. Saves shoe leather.
Thank you anyway.
The only reason you need is that Mr. Crandall said so. You got that?
Well, what's up? You said trouble. Everything looks peaceful and quiet.
Yeah, but it could get noisy. There's a witness that says that you killed Felipe.
Well, nobody saw me kill Felipe because I didn't do it.
Carl, this was on its way to the district attorney's office.
Now, since this is all a lie, I guess we went to a lot of trouble for nothing. Now, if you believe this, why did you tell my father? I've been looking for something like this for years.
You know why. If he finds out, he'll probably kill you. That'd be fine with me. But he might just kill him, too.
Can't let that happen, can we?
Mr. Man, my name is Taylor. The sheriff said you...
Changed my mind. Trip's canceled. Good night. I catch the bus in this town?
Going somewhere?
I'd like to.
No buses. We're not big enough or important enough. Anyway, most of us like it here. Sorry you don't.
Well, I haven't found the people particularly friendly.
That's a shame.
How far is it to the next town?
It's too far to walk. Jim there rents cars.
All right, Jim, I want to rent a car. The cars are all rented. I see. I'd like some change for a phone call.
Local call?
I'd like to call the nearest town, see if I can get a car delivered.
That's a pity. Flash flood washed out all the long-distance lines.
You don't mind if I try?
Go ahead.
Operator. Operator.
Should be fixed in a day or two. You want to register? Got a nice room. It's the only place in town to stay.
Just give me my suitcase.
If you don't want to stay, you could
try hitchhiking.
The roads are dark, of course.
Simple little job like that and you blow it. All right, we'll find him.
Not only missed, but missing, eh?
That's right.
Well, there's no chance he can get out of town, is there? There's always a chance. I'm trying hard to stop myself. I'm hoping he makes it.
What are you doing here?
Keep your voice down and close the door, please.
Get out of here.
I know your father didn't kill that man. Please close the door.
Then why did you lie?
I didn't lie. The name Morales didn't mean anything to me until I saw this picture. Your father was in the car with me when the shots were fired.
Thank God. But why haven't you told the police?
I went to the sheriff.
But he didn't believe you.
No. You see, I couldn't say anything because the man with the sheriff was the man that did the shooting. I recognized his shirt. His name is Carl Crandall. I say it would have been my word against his.
Then you must go to tell the police outside, the real police.
I wrote a letter to the district attorney, but they took it away from me.
Then you must leave town.
I tried to leave town. They wouldn't let me. They tried to run me down with a car.
There's no one to trust in this town. Except maybe the workers in Tent City.
How do I get there?
How well do you sleep in a chair?
I've done it before.
It looks like you're stuck here for the night.
Okay, go ahead. Get out. It's okay, Johnny. I checked.
Go ahead. Nick, how about a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure.
Senor?
I need a lift. I'll be glad to pay.
Why do you ask me?
Well, I saw your pickup truck outside. It's only to the next town.
You are Senor Taylor.
That's right.
The police were here, looking, asking. They want you.
They want me for something I didn't do.
Sometimes it is worse.
Will you give me a lift?
No, senor.
Why?
I'm afraid.
What's on the Morales?
No entiendo, señor.
What's stalling?
Mire, señor, yo no comprendo. Mire, no sabe.
No savvy. No savvy. You people savvy well enough when you want to. Now all of a sudden, none of you speak English anymore.
My name is Taylor.
So?
Elena Morales told me that you people could help me get a ride out of town.
I know Senor Crandall is after you and the sheriff is after Morales. How is that my business?
I was told you people would understand.
Maybe you think I owe you something?
No, I don't think you owe me anything.
Look, senor. I have a wife and child. Could you feed them if Senor Crandall did not wish to give me work for the 2 days a week I now have? Huh?
I see.
Senor.
I'll go check that one over there.
No, forget it. I already checked it. There's a few more over here. Let's go take a look at those.
Okay.
And now again, who is it that pays you to lie about me?
Nobody paid me. I didn't tell them anything.
First you make me a killer. Now you try to make me a fool. You talk to the sheriff. Talk to me, to my face. Look, you talk to the sheriff. Suddenly they start to hunt Morales like he's an animal. He's a killer. The sheriff says so because you told him.
I told him I didn't know who fired the shot. When he mentioned the name Morales, that didn't mean anything to me. I didn't know your name.
And now, you still don't know me. Did I kill Felipe? Me?
No, I know who killed him.
Tell me.
A man by the name of Carl Crandall.
Carl? Yes. Carl. He would do such a thing. He would steal my rifle so they would call me the killer. No, amigo. The hunted is not the animal. The animal is the one with a gun. Now you go to the police and you tell them Morales is innocent.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Reasons.
Reasons more important than if I die in the gas chamber? Reasons Carl Crandall hunts and I'm hunted?
If you force me to go to the police, it won't help you and it won't help me.
You're wanted by them?
By them and by Crandall's men.
On that I can understand. But why the police?
Well, it's like you. I didn't do what they say.
And why should I believe you?
There's no reason, but your only chance is for me to tell the authorities what I saw.
But you said you can't.
I can't go there, but I can send a statement, a deposition or something. You'll have to get me out of town.
That's not easy. They have people everywhere.
It's our only chance.
The road leading south. There would be no reason for any of us to go that way. But through town, to the vineyards, the workers, they would be accustomed to the workers.
Yes, I know my business. I don't mean to be disrespectful, sir. But it is my business. But why are you...
Why? Because Felipe worked for me, that's why. And Sam, if you want to hang on to that sheriff's badge, you better pick up Morales, and fast.
But I got every deputy in town working on it, including a few I drafted.
All right. And Sam, I found out there was another fellow in the car with Felipe, a fellow named Taylor. I want to see him, too. I want the truth, Sam. All of it. Carl, you weren't at work yesterday when Felipe was killed. I checked.
Well, I told you I didn't have anything to do with it.
I didn't say you did.
Dad, when are you going to start trusting me?
When you earn it.
All right.
Amigo, this will only take a second. We want to inspect your truck.
Lo siento, señor. No comprendo inglés.
Well, just step outside. We want to talk to you.
Johnny! Watch him, will you? I better take a look.
Okay.
Hey, now wait a minute. Nobody asked you to get down. Come on, now move back there. Come on, back on it. Come on, Lord. What the heck?
There he is.
Hey, Jim, it's all right. It's just some guy that Pete wants to talk to.
Well, you sure it wasn't Morales?
Sure, we're sure.
Well, he sure seemed in a hurry.
Well, it pays to be in a hurry when Pete wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Now, it may surprise you to know that the average Californian drinks about a case of wine a year. Not at one sitting, of course. All right, everybody, let's continue the tour. Oh, just fall right in, sir. The only thing you missed were the vineyards themselves, but you can see those later on. Oh, and about that average. Now, I'm afraid one or two of you may have raised that a little just now. Oh, and I want you to notice the fountain as you pass by. That's real Van Rosé. Right this way, folks.
Go get Carl.
Now, the alcoholic content of our California wines differ more than most people think. Anywhere from 11 to 21%. Our dinner and sparkling wines average about 12%, and then we move upward to our cocktail and dessert wines, which usually have a content of about 20% alcohol. Now, if you'll follow me to the fermenting room, please. The word fermentation comes from the Latin word fervere, meaning to boil. That is the process which leads to the formation of alcohol by natural process.
The tour should be in the fermenting room by now. Nick, check it out.
John, check out the tour.
He's not with the tour anymore. All right, what now?
There's only one way out of here. That's through here. So all I have to do is wait for that tour to clear out. What's left is Taylor. Watch the door.
I came to ask for money like a beggar.
Of course, whatever I have.
They're looking for me everywhere. I must run.
This man, Taylor, he knows you didn't do it.
I know.
Then he will tell them. He will tell them the truth.
Yes, but it will take time, and in the meanwhile, I must hide.
But you didn't do anything.
Words to carve on a gravestone.
I will help you. Go with you.
No. You must not do anything. If they find out you've tried to help me, they'll put you in jail too.
I don't care.
But I do.
Get your hands up real slow, Morales. He's clean. He hasn't any weapons. Not now.
Papa!
Don't worry, Palomita. Taylor is away from here now, and he will help.
Wines are usually aged from 1 to 3 years, depending on the type of wine. Redwood tanks are mainly used in our California wineries, and they range in capacity from 3,000 to 30,000 gallons. Now, it may interest you to know that wine is no detergent that can improve after bottle.
Try the aging room. I'll check the fermenting room again.
Taylor, hold it!
Enjoy your tour, Mr. Taylor? You're about to take another one. It's just too bad you didn't leave town when you had the chance. Would have been better for everybody. Let's go.
Carl? Carl? I've been looking for you. Sheriff called. They just picked up Morales.
It's about time.
No confession yet, but he's working on it. I'm on my way over there now.
Fine, Pop.
Mr. Crandall.
What's going on here? Who is that?
My name is Taylor.
Taylor? The other fellow was in the car with Felipe. What's he doing here?
Well, Nick and Johnny found him hiding here. We were on our way to the sheriff.
No, that's a lie. They were going to kill me.
Oh? Why would they want to kill you?
I know Morales didn't
You
do
shut
it.
up.
Let him talk.
Look, it's only a waste of time. He'll lie.
I've got time. I'll listen to his lie. Go ahead, Taylor.
I was in the car with Morales when Felipe was shot. Morales couldn't have done it.
All right. If he knew Morales was in the car, why didn't he tell the sheriff?
It's a fair question. Why didn't you, Taylor?
The sheriff was sure that a man named Morales did the shooting. At that time, I had no way of knowing who Morales was.
Is there anything else you didn't tell the sheriff?
I saw a man right after the shooting. I didn't see his face, just a shirt. Later that day, I saw the same shirt your son was wearing.
You know, I don't want to believe that, Carl.
A two-bit drifter. You don't even know his whole name, and you're ready to take his word over mine.
That's right.
I don't know anything about him. But I do know quite a bit about you.
All right, you don't trust me. Then ask Nick, ask Johnny. Maybe you'll believe them.
What about it, boys?
Tell him.
Sorry, Carl. I'm afraid it's all over.
No, wait a minute. Don't walk out on me. You know a strike could have cost us an entire harvest. You know what that would have cost.
Better than you did.
All right, I didn't mean to kill Felipe. I meant to shake him up a little bit.
But you did kill him.
All right, I killed him. $1 an hour grape picker. Let Nick and Johnny get rid of him and no one will know. Now, that's what it comes down to, you know. If he lives, I die. Now, you've got two choices. Your son or a man you've never seen before. All right, let's go.
I'll go.
I'm gonna take him, Pop. Let's go.
I said no, Carl!
Oh, I'll get him.
Now, Carl! Let Colin. I said he's my problem. Now, Carl! Sorry, Pete. It was an accident, Pete.
Yeah. That's what he said about Felipe. Call the sheriff, tell him to let Morales go.
Yeah. I'm sorry to put you through all this, Mr. Taylor. Pete, maybe it's better that it...
No hitch for you today.
This time you will go as our honored guest.
Okay.
Okay.
We thank you, and it's a way of saying sorry for, well, for whatever we've thought.
We'll drive you. Unless maybe you can stay. You know, this will be a better town now.
No, I think I'd better be going.
Well, someday you come by here again. You'll maybe change your mind. You know, it's not too bad chopping grapes. There'll be good pay, good friends. Someday. After the hunting season, maybe, huh?
Someday.
Good. Get in, senor.
A hunted man can clutch at a single straw. That one day the hunters will lay down their guns. But for Richard Kimball, that day has not yet come.
We got you blocked, Kimball. Turner. Better come on out.
You told him where we were.
No, Willie, I didn't know. I swear I didn't.
You heard me? Come on out. We're coming in after you.
I'm going out. You stay here.
Willie, no, Willie, wait. Let Mary go out. I'm going out.
The Fugitive. QM production. Starring David Jansen as Dr. Richard Kimball, an innocent victim of blind justice, falsely convicted for the murder of his wife. Reprieved by fate when a train wreck freed him en route to the death house. Freed him to hide in lonely desperation, to change his identity, to toil at many jobs. Freed him to search for a one-armed man he saw leave the scene of the crime. Freed him to run before the relentless pursuit of the police lieutenant obsessed with his capture.
The guest stars in tonight's story, Denny Miller, Colin Wilcox, Malcolm Atterbury. Tonight's episode, Approach with Care.
I wanted to play, that's all. I just wanted to play.
A grown-up man playing with children?
He hit me, knocked me down.
You hit him?
No! No! He fell. Honest, lady, I don't mean no harm.
He's lying. He hit him. I saw him do it. You big baboon.
People like that shouldn't be allowed on the streets. Get him before he hurts somebody else.
He looked like Willie Turner.
Who's that?
His family tried to have him committed a while back, but he disappeared. The report on him said he was harmless.
Harmless? He almost killed my boy.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll pick him up.
A traveling carny. Here one day, there the next. A place for a man on the run. A fugitive. A place for Richard Kimball.
Clean on it, old man. You don't get paid to sunbathe. You either.
You having fun?
Huh?
Me too. I laugh myself to sleep every night. I'll get the ones on the other side.
I like carnivals. My sis used to take me to them all the time.
Sounds like you have a nice sister.
Well, she's great. My name's Willie Turner. What's yours?
Pete.
Glad to meet you, Pete. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Come on, leave him alone. He doesn't know what he's doing. Now tell him you're sorry, Willie. Tell him you won't do it again.
I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore.
You better get him put away.
Just get him out of here, huh? Come on, fellas, let's move it. Let's go.
Willie, you've caused enough trouble. Now you go on home.
Please, can I stay? I'll be good, I promise.
You go on home, Willie. Go home, Willie.
I didn't think they'd get mad.
That's all right. It's all over.
I got excited. Sometimes when I get excited, I do dumb things.
There's no harm done. Let's forget about it.
Thanks for helping me. You and me gonna be good friends, aren't we, Pete?
Maybe. You go on home. Willie, I told you to go home.
I can help you. I'm strong.
The man in the red shirt's the boss, Willie. He doesn't want you around here.
Let me show you.
Not bad. Say, how about knocking a few for me here?
Sure.
Sure can swing that handle. Take it easy, kid. Don't be scared. How'd you like to work for the carnival?
You mean work here? Really?
Yeah, I'm offering you a job. Roustabout, first class.
Oh, he's kidding, Willie.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Roustabout, first class. It'll be the best job in the whole world.
You ever had a job before, Willie?
Not regular. Would you let me work here with Pete?
As much as you want. $5 a day and all the beans you can eat. What do you say?
Thanks. I'll work real hard. I promise.
Okay.
Matt.
Kid kind of likes you, huh? Then there's no reason you can't share that extra cot in your trailer with him.
Matt. Forget it. He has the mentality of a child.
He doesn't need brains. He's got muscle. Now send him over when he's finished. I got a load of crates for him to move.
$5 a day.
Are you kidding? I could have paid him off in cotton candy.
You and me working together. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hurry, step right this way. See the big show. The weird, wide, wonderful, wacky world of outer space. 2 bits, 1 quarter, 2 dimes and 1 nickel to see one of the wonders of the universe. And believe it or not, at no extra cost, you'll see the wonderful reptile lady. So hurry, everybody step inside.
There you go. You want to give me a couple of cases of lemon and orange out back, please?
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you.
I'm busy right now.
You don't look busy.
I'll have to get something out back.
Well, here I am, fella.
Hey, Pete! Pete!
You ever been to Lawndale before?
No, this is the first time. I joined the carnival a couple of weeks ago. What do you want to talk about, Sheriff?
Guy, about 6 foot, blonde, well-built. Talks kind of slow. Barker said the description fits a guy who went kind of berserk here this morning. Also said he was working with you.
What do you want him for?
Just tell me where I can find him.
Hey, Pete! Pete!
What's the matter? Some kind of trouble?
Not with him. Just a few questions.
Hey, man! Al's been screaming for you. The loop-de-loop, it's quit again.
Everything fits around this flea bag except me. Look, when you're finished here, find Wooly and unload that half-ton.
Yeah.
Willie Turner?
That's right.
That's our boy. You know where he is?
Well, he was here a while ago. I guess he's around someplace.
Supposing you show me where.
Sure.
You wait here in case we miss him out front.
Hurry! Step right this way to see the big show. The weird, wild, wacky world of outer space. Step right inside to see the big blast off.
Any place else you can think of?
No, you've had the grand tour, Sheriff.
I don't know how he does it. He's been wandering around for a couple of months now.
Why do you want him?
His family committed him to a state institution last March. Ran away before the authorities could take him.
That seems harmless enough.
We thought so, too.
But don't let the baby face fool you. He attacked some kids early this morning. Darn near broke one's arm. So now we're looking for him for real. His sister said that Willie couldn't keep away from carnivals. He'll be back. So will we. If he shows, call the station.
Yeah.
Hi.
I thought you left, Willie.
The policeman was looking for me. I hid, but he's gone now.
He'll be back.
They won't catch me. You don't want him to catch me, do you?
I don't want him to catch you, Willie.
You're my friend. I never had a real friend before. The old man says we move to another town tomorrow. We'll go far away, and the police won't ever catch me, huh?
Everywhere you go, Willie, there are policemen. They told me you hurt a boy today.
I just wanted to play football, but they wouldn't let me. Kids always make fun of me.
Well, kids are afraid of things they don't understand, Willie. Most people are.
Why? There's lots of things I don't understand.
Yeah, me too.
No, you're smart.
You know why they're looking for you?
Mike Paw sent them, that's why. But they're never going to take me to no hospital. Never! I'm going to stay with you.
Running and hiding isn't the answer, Willie. And maybe this hospital isn't as bad as you think. You'll meet fellas just like yourself. You'll learn to do things.
They ain't locking me up. Never.
Can't run forever, Willie.
Someday I'll go back home to Mary.
Who's Mary?
My sister. She wouldn't let him take me away. She loves me. She ain't like Pa.
Why don't you go home and talk to your father? Maybe he's changed his mind.
He can just get another policeman.
How about Mary? Wouldn't you like to see her?
Yeah. I've been thinking about her, something awful.
Come on, Willie. Mary's in there.
Paul might be in there, too.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Just a minute, Steve. You're early.
Miss Turner?
Yes? What can I do for you?
Well, nothing for me. I brought your brother Willie home. He's waiting outside.
You brought Willie.
Shh.
Where's Paul?
He's not here right now, Willie. Oh. Willie, come on, put him down.
Gee, it's good to see you, sis.
It's good to see you, Willie.
Everything looks nice. Hey, where's Tiger? He's my dog. He can run faster than anybody. And he's real smart, too, ain't he, sis?
He's real smart, and he's out back. Why don't you go play with him, huh?
Yeah. You come out, too.
Oh, please, come in. Where'd you find him?
He was at the carnival in Lawndale.
He loves carnivals.
Yes, he wanted to stay, but I don't think that's the place for him.
Where is the place for him? Do you know he was committed to an institution and ran away?
Yes, I heard that.
Well, then, why didn't you take him to the police? Why'd you bring him here?
Wanted to come home.
Do you think home is the place for him?
Well, I think your father should decide. After all, he's the one that committed him.
My father died 2 months ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
He didn't have anything to do with committing Willie. He wanted to keep him with us.
Well, Willie told me that...
I know. It was only when Dad knew he was dying that he agreed to sign the order. I love him, but you don't know what it's like having a brother like Willie. I mean, every cent that Dad and I could save had to go for special teachers. You know, to teach him how to eat and how to write his name and keep clean. He took a lot of years out of my life. I mean, he wouldn't even go to sleep at night unless I read him stories. You know, kid stories from kid books. And oh, where do you find a babysitter for a 27-year-old man? And then when he ran away, I was terribly worried, but then I realized I was free and I was glad. I mean, I felt awful when I thought about it, but I was glad. I mean, I could go out to parties and you know, make friends, and then I met Steve. We're going to be married next week.
Did you tell him about Willie?
No. I'm not going to tell him. Please, mister, look, I've got some money. You could just take Willie down to the police station. He'll go with you.
I can't do that.
Anybody home? I know I'm early, but Hi.
That's all right, Steve. Mr. Edwards?
Alan.
Hi.
I was just leaving.
Pete, don't go yet. I want you to meet Tiger, and I want to show you my small collection of baseball cards, the whole Yankee team.
I can't right now, Willie. I'm sorry.
Oh. Bye, Pete. He's with the carnival, Mary. We can go and see him, can't we?
Oh, we'll see.
Please. He's my friend. My very best friend.
Yes, I know. Steve, this is Willie.
Hi, Willie.
Who are you?
Willie, Steve is my fiancé.
Fiancé? What's that?
Well, that means we're going to be married.
Married? You and him?
Yes.
No. No!
I'm afraid you don't have much to say about it, fellow.
I don't like you. Go away!
Who is that guy? What's he doing here anyway?
He's my brother.
Where you been?
In town.
What for?
Had a bad tooth. Man's been raising heck with both you and Willie gone.
With Willie gone, he'll save $5 a day.
What you talking about?
Things.
What things? Tell me.
About Steve and me. Honey, why don't you go read your comic book? We want to be alone now.
Read it to me.
Not now, Willie, not now.
You always used to read to me.
Look, I'll read to you later when Steve leaves, okay?
Well, when's he going home?
Willie, please.
Maybe I better go. I'll call you in the morning.
Steve.
Good night, honey.
Oh, Willie, look at that mess.
I'm sorry.
Come on, help me pick it up.
Okay. You kissed him. I saw you.
Of course I did.
You love him?
Yes, I do.
You love me too?
You know I do.
And you read to me every night like you used to? And take me to the carnival and to the movies?
Willie, I'm getting married. And that means... Well, it means that my husband needs me too, you see?
Can't you be my sister anymore?
I'll always be your sister.
I mean like it was. Without him.
I'll never make you understand, will I? I'll never make you understand. Go on, pick up the rest of that litter and go to bed, Willie.
Come on, Pete, let's move it. Okay, you guys, get the lead out. Hey, look who's here. Come here, Willie. Where you been?
No place.
You're not gonna run away again, are you?
Oh, I won't, I promise.
Okay, go to it. Get your pal some help there. Put some muscle in.
There he is.
Mr. Hogan, would it be all right if I spoke to him first, alone?
Ooh, that'll be fine. Just wave when you're ready.
Thank you. Steve, you've been awfully understanding about all this, but I want to talk to him alone.
Sure. Go ahead.
What made you come back, Willie?
I want to go with you.
That's not possible, Willie.
Why?
Well, there are things I have to do. You go home to Mary.
Well, she doesn't love me anymore. She got somebody else. They don't want me around. I'll help you, Pete. I'll do anything you say. Just let me stay.
Willie.
No. No.
Willie, I'd like to talk to you.
Leave me alone. I'm going with Pete.
Willie, don't be afraid of me, please.
Brought the police. I told you I ain't going to a hospital.
No, Willie, now listen to what Mary has to say.
Willie, please. Just a minute. Now, Steve and I had a long talk last night, and we talked about what would be best for all of us. And if you just go to an institution just for a little while...
No, no, no.
It won't be forever, Willie, just for a little while. You see, as soon as Steve and I get married, we're moving to a new house, and we have to fix it up. And I'll come and visit you all the time, and then when we fix up the house, you can come and visit us.
I'm going with Pete. Tell her I'm going with you.
You can't, Willie. I'm sorry.
Willie, I'll visit you all the time, I promise.
Hey,
Hey, come on, Pete. Will you gab on your own time? I need help with some canvas here.
Yep. Do what Mary says. It's best, Willie.
Willie. Willie, you'll go, won't you? Won't you?
I guess so.
Oh, everything's gonna be fine. It'll be all right. I promise. Okay?
Yeah.
Willie, I want you to meet Mr. Hogan. Mr. Hogan is going to take care of you.
Glad to meet you, Willie. Your sister tells me you play football.
I'm pretty good at it.
Well, great. That's just what we need. You're gonna have fun with us, Willie.
See, Willie, it's going to be wonderful. It really is.
Of course. At the Fair Green Memorial Hospital when I was working there.
What?
It was the hair that had me fooled, but that's him, all right.
Who?
The man with the blue shirt. His name is Richard Kimball. Excuse me, folks. I have to tell the sheriff.
Hey, what are you going to tell the sheriff?
Let go of me, Willie.
What are you going to tell the sheriff?
Well, that man with the carnival owner, he's wanted for murder.
No.
Willie, let go of me.
You're lying. Pete's my friend.
Nothing for you to worry about. Let go.
Willie, let go of him, honey. Let go. That's right.
I ain't letting you tell lies about Pete.
Now stand aside, Willie. Stay here with your sister.
No!
Please.
Drive fast.
Oh, what's the matter, Willie?
Police, they're coming.
The police won't hurt you, Willie.
No, not me. But I stopped him all right.
What are you talking about?
That man. I hit him. I think maybe I hurt him. I think maybe he's dead.
You hit somebody?
He was going to tell lies to the sheriff about you.
What kind of lies?
He was going to tell the sheriff you murdered somebody, but I stopped him. I hit him.
They're setting up roadblocks. If Willie's on one of those trucks, we'll get him.
The man that Willie hit, he'll be all right, won't he?
Hard to tell. Your brother's pretty strong.
Willie's never done anything like that before. You be careful. You won't hurt him.
Not if we don't have to. But if he plays rough, I'm not promising kid gloves.
See that?
Yeah, could be.
Let's go.
Right.
Looks as if you guys just made it.
I guess we did.
You got the ownership papers?
No, I haven't got them with me.
Well, bring him in, sign it over. I'll give you $50 for the heap. Tomorrow will be okay. I'm closing down now.
This is a swell hiding place. They'll never find us here.
Why'd you hit that man, Willie?
He was telling lies about you.
You shouldn't do that. That's wrong.
I can still stay with you, can I?
When it gets dark, I have to leave here.
Oh, then me too.
Come on. Willie, I know you're lonely. I know you want a friend. I'm always going to be your friend, like Mary's always going to be your sister. See, you don't have to stay together just to be good friends. And I've got something I have to do. I have to do it alone, you understand?
I can help you. I'll do anything you want me to.
All right, I want you to do what your sister says.
Oh, I can't go to that hospital now. They'll lock me up. Don't make me go, Pete. Take me with you, please. Please?
You say Kimball, or whatever he called himself, he was driving that pickup?
I thought you were looking for Willie. What's this got to do with Pete?
That male nurse's identification of him checked out. This Kimball's an escaped murderer.
Wow. When I think of the times I yelled at that guy with a hammer in his hand.
Do you think Willie might be out there with him?
Now, if I was Kimball, I'd dump him fast. We gotta play all angles. What about the trucks?
Checked them all. Nothing.
Tell them they can go ahead. What was the license number on that pickup?
Got it here someplace. Here it is. 12-5846.
Say, was that a beat-up half-ton?
Yeah, that's the one.
You see it?
Yeah. Took the side road off Hastings, so we went after it.
Who was driving?
I don't know, but there were 2 men in it. We lost it.
Harry, the license number is 12-5846. Put out an APB.
Right.
Now, look, we're covering the Hastings Road. Real slow this time. Now, come on.
Right.
Hello?
It's Miss Turner. This is Pete. I've got Willie. You better come and get him alone.
Supposing he won't come with me?
You're the only one that can handle him. If the police come, I think there'll be trouble.
Well, where are you? Yes. Yeah, I know where it is.
How's the man Willie hit?
Oh, well, he's fine. But he told the sheriff who you are.
Yeah. All right, get here as quickly as possible. I can't stick around, and Willie won't wait without me. There's nothing to be afraid of. If I were a killer, I would have gotten rid of your brother a long time ago.
Where you been?
Here.
Oh, thanks. I was afraid you weren't coming back. I don't like this place. Can we go somewhere else?
Yeah, pretty soon, Willie, pretty soon.
There's nothing here. We'll be heading Western Pine Road. Let's get going.
Hold it.
That's Turner's sister. call for help.
Who's that?
Hello, Willie.
What's she doing here?
I asked her to come.
I'm going to take you home, Willie.
Oh, you're just saying that. You're going to take me to that hospital. I ain't going with you.
No hospital. I promise. You're going to live with me. We're going to work it out somehow.
Looks like they're in there all right. There could be trouble, so be careful of the girl. We got your block, Kimball. Turner. Better come on out.
You told him where we were.
No, Willie, I didn't know. I swear I didn't.
You heard me? Come on out. We're coming in after you.
I'm going out. You stay here.
Willie, no, Willie. Let Mary go. I'm going out.
Go away from here.
Calm down, Willie. We don't want to hurt you.
Go away.
No.
Go away.
Don't, Willie.
Go away.
Willie, no.
Go away. Please go away. Sheriff, I wasn't trying to shoot him.
Move in. Watch yourself.
Empty.
Where's Pete, Willie?
I don't want to go to no hospital. Oh.
Sure, Willie. Where's the man you were with? Your friend?
He's not my friend. He went away a long, long time ago and left me here all alone.
Call the coroner's office. Miss Turner, we've got to know, was Kimball here?
What difference would it make?
Well, if he was, we still got a chance to get him. Look, Miss Turner, he's an escaped criminal. He could be dangerous.
That's what you said about Willie. He's not dangerous now, is he?
Miss Turner. Miss Turner. How did you know your brother was here?
Oh. Pete called from out of town somewhere. He told me where he left Willie.
Okay, boys, back to the station.
For some men, the world has provided little room. No place for them to live as other men. But for Richard Kimball, there is such a place. And to find it, he must now continue his lonely search.